Beloved, March 16, 2019. It is not yours to know the times and season, but I tell you that no one who does not receive the early rain will receive the latter rain, because the fruit cannot ripen on the plant if it has not yet germinated. So pray in vigil, supplication, and prayer, so that the seed of truth will germinate in your hearts with haste, so that when the latter rain comes, the fruit can ripen. Because what is it worth to the human being to win the world if he loses his soul? Can any human ripen his own fruit? Take care of your soul. From the blind who lead the blind and walk the ancient path, but illuminated by the God of the harvest. You know about the times of summer, autumn, and winter, and you do not know about spring? How can you say, "My Lord is slow to come," with what is happening at your side? Can you be saved without fruit? Or do you not know that the gospel will be finished as a testimony to all nations? A stubborn and perverse generation that calls to the good bad, and to the bad they say good. I certainly say that none of them will inherit the eternal homeland. But the people who know their God, they strive and advance, and there is no greater joy for them to do the will of my Father who is in heaven. They crush their will and put it into servitude, and do not tolerate evil, but they declare it by name, and hate it, but love the sinner. O stiff-necked generation, that paves the way to make it easy for many. But I say to you, repair gates and raise roads, and put truth, justice, and love in your way, and you will see how many will be embedded in the funnel. Because there is a way that seems right to man, but its end is the way of death. Bear fruits worthy of repentance, and only in this way will you find rest for your souls, and be perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect. Pray so that the God of the harvest put his fire over you. The time is and is near, when the crying and gnashing of teeth will sound, and where the brave man will scream in terror, because the harvest is past, the summer is over, and they were not saved. O generation, stunned by sin, of senses numb and deaf in their own opinion, blind with greed and clothed with self-sufficiency, you think you're rich, and in a day it will be your ruin. Desire to be accountable to me, and you will receive rest and health in your souls. Show the way with your words, and trust in him who transforms hearts. Dwell in the calm and in the tranquility, and there rejoice with the silent ministers that I have placed for your transformation. There my spirit rests and anxiously waits for yours. You say that you long for a better homeland. Well, work according to your yearnings, because what man really yearns for is what he pursues. You will know them by their fruits. How then do you say, "This I yearn for, and I go after another path"? Because I go by all the earth seeking the thinking people, so that we can be on account. The time is very near. As in Jerusalem, the time ended, and they did not become aware of the same. And they themselves exclaimed, "Ichabod, Ichabod, grace departed." Anyone who ignores the preparation will be surprised, and anyone who thinks being firm, be careful not to fall. Remember my times that many reject, but the understood will understand. This is to know those that are written in the book of life. Philippians chapter 2 verse 10, faithful and true words of my Lord for each one of you. May the Lord bless you all.